Dave Boudani here, and you're watching the Boudani Bios. And today I have Charles Big Chuck Weeden.
All right, let's get this over with.
All right, Big Chuck, can I call you Charles?
First of all, no, you cannot call me Charles.
Can I call you Big Chuck?
I've heard you guys use that term over and over again. The name is Lone Wolf Chuck Weeden.
Okay.
You guys need to get your names right.
Lone Wolf Chuck Weeden. You've heard it from himself. Well, Lone Wolf Chuck. I'm just going to cut right to the chase here. You've got a Nomad shirt on. How did this all start? Day one.
Day one. We're talking about the NPW New Breed on their debut show. They're at the New Baltimore Civic Center. I remember that day. Yeah, that was the very first show of the NPW New Breed. And the Lone Wolf Chuck Weeden was there at that show. And that was the day that the Nomads initiated their plan for their takeover.
So you're telling me this goes all the way back to day one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Run me through this. The second show, Nomads in the crowd. I remember that.
That's right. Yeah, they were there in attendance. And Matt Breen had no clue. It actually started with day one when I tagged with Rob Clooney against the Privilege. You know, like I said, that was my first day in with the NPW New Breed. And during that show is when I called Ace and I called Road Rash and I said, let's get this plan initiated. And as soon as I made that phone call, they got out right away and bought some tickets for that second show there at the Baltimore Civic Center. That's why they were there in attendance.
Wow. Now, after that was Diesel Power. Now, that was when Road Rash hit you with the hammer.
Yeah. He hit me with a hammer. Yeah. But we had to make the plan believable.
So this was all part of a big conspiracy.
No, there was no conspiracy about it.
I mean,
our plan was to take over the NPW New Breed, and that's exactly what we're doing. What's the conspiracy about it? Yeah, I took a hammer to the leg, but we had to make this plan believable. Who's going to believe taking, some weak shots or whatever? I told Road Rash, I said, do what you got to do to make this plan work. I could take a beating.
You fooled me. Then after that was Scarecrow Fest show. What happened there?
Well, we had to keep rolling with the plan. We had to make sure that nobody knew that we were going to take over the NPW New Breed. And so what do? I go out there and open an issue challenge match to the Nomads. And Frankie right now was the poor sap that answered that challenge to tag with me on that day.
Oh, he had no idea.
No, he doesn't. And at that day, Road Rash decided to want to charge me with his hammer, but of course I had to catch him on his plan. He thought he was going to sneak one on me, but I couldn't let that happen twice. We couldn't let the people think that I was that weak. So as soon as he hit me with that hammer, or tried to hit me with it, I grabbed it from him. And he ran out of the ring, and I was right after him, leaving poor Frankie with Ace. And Ace just finished the job. Took him out, 1, 2, 3, simple as that.
Unbelievable. And really leads me up to, I hate to say it, but Rob Clooney. All-American Rob Clooney was attacked by a masked assailant. I mean, please tell me that wasn't you.
I saw the footage. And once Rob Clooney got attacked by that masked assailant, I had everybody on staff come to me and ask me, goes, Chuck, were you actually that masked man that took out Rob Clooney with Ace and Road Rash? I tried so hard to keep that laughter in. You're damn right it was me. And I'd do it all over again and again and again until I see the look on his face. The pain that we caused him was great.
Oh boy, Chuck. A lot of people would call that a cowardly move.
Cowardly. There's no cowardly what we do. The Nomads do what we want, how we want, and when we want. and our business is our business alone, and we don't care what you think. We're done.
You heard it, folks, from Lone Wolf Chuck Weeden himself. I'm Dave Boudani, and that's another bio in the books.